Welcome back to World Music Facts. Today, we are exploring the incredible story behind one of the biggest songs ever created, a song that made millions of people dance, broke records across continents, and transformed an already successful artist into a global superstar. This is a fascinating story of Hips Don't Lie and the unforgettable performances that made it a worldwide phenomenon. When people hear the opening trumpet melody of Hips Don't Lie, many instantly recognize the song within seconds. Even years after its release, it remains one of the most recognizable songs in pop music history. But what many fans do not know is that this legendary hit almost never happened. At the beginning of 2006, Colombian superstar Shakira had already released her album Oral Fixation, Volume 2. Although the album performed well, it was not reaching the incredible commercial success that her team had expected. The album needed something special, something powerful, something unforgettable. That was when an idea emerged to create an additional song for a re-release of the album. That song would become Hips Don't Lie. Interestingly, the track was built around an earlier song called Dance Like This, which had been recorded for the movie's soundtrack of Dirty Dancing, Havana Nights. Instead of letting that melody disappear into history, producers decided to reinvent it with new energy, new lyrics, and a completely fresh identity. The result was magical. One of the biggest reasons for the song's success was its unique musical style. At a time when many pop songs sounded similar, Hips Don't Lie combined Latin rhythms, pop melodies, world music influences, and hip-hop elements into one unforgettable package. The song felt different. It sounded different. And audiences around the world immediately noticed. Another important ingredient was a collaboration with Haitian rapper Wyclef Jean. His energetic introduction instantly grabs listeners' attention. And from the very beginning, the chemistry between the two artists feels natural and exciting. Music fans often say that great collaborations happen when artists bring out the best in each other. Hips Don't Lie became one of the greatest examples of that idea. The recording sessions themselves were full of excitement. Everyone involved quickly realized they were creating something special. The song had rhythm. It had personality. Most importantly, it had movement. People did not simply listen to it. They wanted to dance to it. One of the most famous lines in the song became its title, Hips Don't Lie. The phrase perfectly captured the spirit of dance as a universal language. You do not need translations to understand movement. You do not need subtitles to understand rhythm. Music and dance can connect people regardless of language, culture, or nationality. That message became one of the reasons why the song was embraced all over the world. When the song was officially released in 2006, its rise was immediate. Radio stations began playing it constantly. Music television channels placed it in heavy rotation. Clubs and parties adopted it almost overnight. Before long, the song was climbing charts across Europe, Asia, North America, South America, and Australia. Soon, it reached number one in country after country. The success was extraordinary. In the United States, it became one of the year's biggest songs. In many other countries, it stayed at the top of the charts for weeks. For millions of listeners, this was their introduction to Latin-inspired pop music. For others, it became the soundtrack of their summer. And for Shakira, it became the defining song of her career. The music video also played a huge role in the song's popularity. Filled with dance sequences, vibrant colors, and endless energy, the video perfectly matched the spirit of the song itself. Many fans tried to recreate the choreography. Dance schools started teaching routines inspired by the performance. Talent shows featured the song regularly. For a while, it seemed impossible to escape its influence. But perhaps the most impressive achievement was how the song crossed cultural barriers. Many songs become popular in specific regions. Very few become truly global. Hips Don't Lie belonged to that rare category. Whether someone lived in Brazil, Japan, Germany, India, South Africa, or Canada, there was a good chance they knew the song. This level of international success is extremely difficult to achieve. Music experts often describe it as one of the defining songs of the 2000s. Even today, new generations continue discovering it through streaming services and social media platforms. Years after its release, the song remains alive. Another fascinating chapter in the story came through live performances. While stadium concerts showcase massive productions and huge crowds, some of the most memorable performances happen in smaller and more intimate environments. One example that fans continue to love is the Walmart Soundcheck performance. Unlike giant arenas filled with thousands of people, Walmart Soundcheck focused on bringing artists closer to their audiences. The setting was smaller. The atmosphere was more personal. Viewers could focus entirely on the music and the artist's performance. For Shakira fans, this was a rare opportunity. Instead of watching a superstar from hundreds of meters away in a stadium, they could experience a performance in a much more direct and authentic way. The performance captured something important: raw energy, natural charisma, pure stage presence. Not every artist can dominate a stage without huge visual effects or elaborate production. The best performers can hold an audience's attention simply through talent and confidence. That performance demonstrated exactly why Shakira had become one of the world's biggest stars. The audience reaction was immediate. Millions of viewers returned to watch the video repeatedly. Years later, the performance continues attracting new fans. The numbers are astonishing. Hundreds of millions of views, hundreds of thousands of likes, and countless comments from people remembering where they first heard the song. Many fans describe hearing it during childhood. Others remember school dances. Some remember family celebrations or weddings. The song became connected to memories. And that may be the greatest achievement any piece of music can accomplish: creating memories. Another interesting fact is that Hips Don't Lie helped increase international interest in Latin music. Although Latin artists had enjoyed success before, this song opened even more doors for future performers. Record labels realized there was enormous global demand for music influenced by Latin sounds and rhythms. Many industry experts believe the song helped prepare audiences for the worldwide Latin music explosion that would come in later years. In many ways, it was ahead of its time. Today, collaborations between artists from different countries and genres are common. Back in 2006, they were far less frequent. Hips Don't Lie showed that music could succeed without fitting neatly into one category: pop, Latin, hip-hop, world music. The song combined all of them, and audiences loved it. One particularly impressive achievement was the song's longevity. Many hits dominate charts for a few months before disappearing. This one never truly disappeared. It continued playing on radio stations. It appeared in sports events. It returned during major celebrations. And every few years, it found new life through viral videos and online trends. Few songs enjoy that kind of staying power. The song also became closely associated with major international sporting events. Its energetic rhythm made it perfect for celebrations and competitions. Fans around the world connected the music with excitement, victory, and unforgettable moments. Another reason for its lasting popularity is its positivity. The song feels joyful. It feels energetic. It invites people to move. In difficult times, people often return to music that makes them feel happy. Hips Don't Lie has provided that feeling for nearly 2 decades. Music critics often debate which songs define an era. For the 2000s, this song is always part of the conversation. Its influence can still be heard in modern pop music. Artists continue borrowing ideas from its fusion of genres and international appeal. Perhaps the biggest lesson from this story is that great music does not recognize borders. A Colombian singer, a Haitian rapper, Latin rhythms, global audiences. Together, they create a song that united millions of people through dance and celebration. That is the true power of music. It connects people who may never meet. It creates memories that last for decades. And sometimes, it creates moments that become part of cultural history. Nearly 20 years after its release, Hips Don't Lie remains one of the most successful and influential songs ever recorded. Its rhythm still fills dance floors. Its performances continue attracting millions of viewers. And its legacy shows no signs of slowing down. For Shakira, the song became a career-defining masterpiece. For fans, it became an unforgettable soundtrack to important moments in their lives. And for music history, it became proof that sometimes a single song can truly conquer the world. Thank you for watching World Music Facts. If you enjoyed discovering the story behind Hips Don't Lie, Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing stories from the world of music. Which legendary song should we explore next? See you in the next video.